girl. Hi, Mama. Hey, sweetheart. Hey. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hey, beautiful. Hi guys, I want to make sure you can see this and that it's clear. Perfect. Thank you, Zoe. Hey guys, this is Tiffany, and this is a heartbreaking video to have to make. I'm sitting in my car in front of a boarding facility, Camp K9, with our dog Shayna. Her new name is Leyna, and her name has been Layna for 2 years now. She has been in a home for 2 years. She was adopted to a young couple who lived in a home with a fenced-in yard and were active and gave Shayna a great life. And since then, things have changed. They had to move. They are crammed in a tiny apartment. There is now a baby in the picture, and unfortunately, it was not a good situation for Layna to be in. If you might remember, when she was Shayna, we rescued her from a horrible, horrific, I can't even put into words how bad it was. A hoarding house. 29 dogs we saved that day. When we walked into the house, we were mortified. We couldn't breathe. We were choking. When we walked into the room where all of these dogs were kept, they were stacked in cages on top of each other. They were saturated in urine and feces. There was cockroaches crawling the walls and in the cages with them. They never left their cages. It was the most heartbreakingly disgusting situation. One of the worst that we had ever been into. Sorry, I lost you for a second. That is where this beautiful girl came from. It was terrible, terrible, the living conditions that she had been in her entire life until we rescued her. We saved her along with the 29 dogs that day, and like I said, she was adopted into a home where she had a great fenced-in yard to run around and enjoy, and she had been there for 2 years. And now she is back with us, and it is heartbreaking. It's devastating that after 2 years of being in a home environment, the first time ever in her life, she now has to go back into boarding. We're beside ourselves. We hate when this happens, and it just really sucks. Luckily, she is dog friendly. So instead of her going back to the animal hospital and sitting in a kennel all day at the animal hospital, we are bringing her to doggy daycare boarding facility, where she can run and play with the other dogs during the day. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier of a transition for her. she won't be so stressed out. We know she's going to be stressed out because she's been in a home for 2 years. But we are hoping this can ease the blow to her a little bit. So we are begging you guys to please share her videos. We have some photos of her we'll also post on the page. She is a beautiful panda shepherd. She is approximately 4 years old. She must not be in a home with children. She is dog friendly, but there can be no children in the home. So a couple that's retired or doesn't ever plan on having children would be fantastic for her. Hi, babe. An active person, place with a yard, she can run and play. Somebody who has dogs, since she's dog friendly, would be ideal. We hate that we have to put her in boarding after being in a home for 2 years. So we're begging all of you to please hit the share button. We know that there's shepherd lovers out there that know this breed, that understand this breed. She's got, you know, her shepherd tendency. She's protective of her people. So somebody that understands that and knows the breed would be ideal for her. She's a panda shepherd, so it's a little bit rare. Hey, sweet girl. Layna. Hi, mommy. Hi, my girl. Hi, sweetheart. This just sucks. There's no other way to put it. So we are begging all of you to please hit the share button. Like I said, a home with a responsible, knowledgeable shepherd owner would be fantastic for her. A home with other dogs would be great for her. But it has to be a home with no children. She is approximately 4-ish. You know, she was a rescue when we rescued her 2 years ago, and we gauged that she was around 2 when we rescued her. And we rescued her from living a life in a cage in horrific hoarding situation, saturated in urine and feces and cockroaches, and it was horrible that she lived like that. And then she went into a home for 2 years, and now unfortunately she's back. So we know she's got to be confused. Leyna. Hi, pretty girl. So, yes, she is good with other dogs. That is why she is here at Camp Canine, so that we can try to ease the burden of her losing her home. Hopefully the distraction of being able to play and romp with other dogs all day will help transition her a little bit easier. But please share her. No children. Tracy, her background, what she's been through, children, it's just too much for her. With some rescues, the sound of babies crying or kids screaming or, you know, running through the house, things like that can freak them out and scare them. And it's understandable, and some dogs are fine with it. Some dogs have no issues whatsoever, and some dogs can't handle it. She's one of the ones that can't handle it. So she is going to be best in a home without children. She would also do best in a home with an experienced shepherd owner who knows the breed and understands the breed, because she is a little bit protective, which comes with the territory with shepherds. So please, guys, share her video. We're going to post her photos. The information is on this post if you are interested in meeting her. Our email is 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com, or you can call 877-506-8100 if you are interested in meeting this beautiful girl, Leyna. Hi, honey. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, I know, baby. You're so confused. Please, guys, please help us get her into a new, loving, forever home. I'm gonna sign off and get her inside and get her settled. But this is Leyna, formerly Shayna, returned after 2 years in search of a new, wonderful, loving, forever home. This is Tiffany, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Leyna. Hey, beautiful. Please share.